Hi everyone, here's Yearbook from Plekvetica and welcome to the interview with Brittney Slayes from Unleash the Archers that we are about to show you in a sec. And to keep a long story short, we had some technical issues that we hope you can overlook them and enjoy anyway. So have fun with the interview in which you will find out how does a perfect day look like for Brittney, a previously unpublished info and some other really cool stuff. So let's go.
Hello.
Heyo! Are you ready?
I am, yes.
Yeah, super ready. Good, then. So, thank you very much for taking the time and welcome to the Plekvetica interview. And we are very happy to have you here with us and would like to congratulate you guys for that awesome album you did, which came out on 21st on August. And yeah, congratulations. It was really awesome to hear.
Thank you so much.
So, how are you and how's it going now that the new album is out since a few days?
I mean, it's great. It's great to have it finally out there. So far, the reactions have been pretty positive. Not too many people tearing us apart or anything like that. So it's been good. Just glad to have it. Finally out there. I mean, in no way is it the end of all the hard work and whatnot, but still, it's nice to finally.
Sounds very good. Sounds very good. I didn't expect anything other than only positive vibes, because I've heard it. Okay, not every meaning is like mine, but I think it's a really good work you did. And thank you. And as I've seen, you did track by track and explanation videos, also as for Apex, for the songs and the videos. So first of all, how did it come to this track by track and explanation videos? Was it a wish from fans or was it from yourself?
Honestly, I can't really remember.
Long time ago.
I know back in when we released Apex, it was pretty convoluted because it's a concept record, and I think I just wanted to let everyone know what was going on behind every song, and a lot of people were asking, what does this song mean, and what's the story all about, and all that kind of thing. So I just kind of wanted to explain it in my own words, so that everyone could understand what's going on. So obviously, when we released Abyss, it was a given that we would have to do a track by track again, so that everyone could be let in on all the secrets and whatnot. Yeah.
I can say it helped a lot for Soulbound as example. Yeah, helped a lot to understand the video. So, but we can go on like this. So how did it come to this idea, at least, to make a story for at least for 2 albums?
Well, the 2 albums that we did before that were concept records as well, but they were a little bit more disorganized. So when it came time to start writing again, I said to the boys, I was like, okay, guys, we're doing a concept record on this one, and it's really going to be about the story, and I just want us all to really be on the same page about everything, and kind of put everything we can into this and make it like the best concept records we could possibly.
Hello, Brittney?
Because I just really wanted to, I'm very. Oh, sorry. Did it pause?
Yeah, for a short time. That's okay. I can hear you again.
Yeah.
Okay.
My Wi-Fi is really bad. It's so bad. It's not even funny. I really am inspired by a lot of other concept records. Some of my favorite albums out there are concept albums. So I was like, okay, you guys, it's now, we're going to do this.
Now's the time, yeah.
And yeah, exactly. And so it was a lot of fun writing that way. It was very different, but we got the hang of it. Yeah.
So the writing was from you, from the story.
Oh yes, yeah. It was
okay, yes, man. Okay. Yeah. So then that leads me to the next question. That's very good. So have you written even more stories that we don't know about, and maybe something on your own now? Was it only for the band?
That was, yeah, but I am working on graphic novels for this story, so I'm hoping to put out one for each album. So it'd be kind of like probably a 2-book set that you can buy.
Mm-hmm.
So one for Apex and one for Abyss.
Yeah.
And then there are, definitely options for a prequel or, to keep it going, but probably just in like the graphic novel format. In terms of music, I have new ideas that I want to work on, and kind of move away from the immortal and that whole story and everything. So, but yeah, definitely lots of stories always up here. Yeah.
Very good. Good. So when you said you're on the graphic novels, that's always also something I wanted to ask. So you're also drawing for yourself? Because graphic novels,
No.
I think graphic novels, the comic books and everything.
Right.
So you're writing for them that they can draw it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so what you do is you write a script, and basically in the script you describe everything. So you describe the panels, and then the words and all that kind of thing. So I'm working on that right now, and I do have an artist on board already.
So cool.
That is just working on character development and everything right now, making sure that it looks exactly like I see it in my head. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, something we can also look forward. Cool. I also read the Yearbook. I read it on YouTube because it's already sold out. And I have to say it's a fucking masterpiece. And it was wonderful to read because it brought the whole story and the songs and characters even closer to me. So that even, what can I say, hearing Legacy or Return to Me was awesome, because when I heard the song, there was already the story and like a movie in my head going on, and I think was also something you wanted to produce with the album and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, and first, that's why I wanted to ask all of this. First, I thought when I've seen the Yearbook, I thought that this is the whole story, but then I realized that there were some gaps. So I thought that there must be more. So there will be the graphic novels where everything is in. That's awesome. Yeah. Cool.
The Yearbook was really, I had to really condense the story down onto one page for each chapter. So it was really difficult to get everything in there as well. Just as difficult as it was to get everything into the music. Yeah. So there's a lot more going on for sure, and hopefully I'll be able to get it all out there on the graphic novel. Yeah.
Yes, I could read it out when I saw in the first place the story on the one page, and on the other side the lyrics. You can see that you had to put it all in some kind of
Yeah.
But you did very well. It was really good.
Oh, thank you.
And as already said, with the explanation videos like Soulbound, there is one not out, and this is for Faster Than Light. And I really want to know. I want to understand this video because I don't get. I have a theory. I may have a theory, but I'm not sure.
Right. All right. Let's hear it.
Okay. For sure, it's like the race between the immortal, the grandson, and the three brothers. I think it would go with the people out there, and in some kind of. I think you are maybe performing the grandson. Was racing, and the gun guy would be the immortal that shuts down the brothers. But what not fits in is the end, because you're getting in the limousine and get shot also. So my theory is not a good one.
Yeah, well, the music video was really just us kind of having a good time. We didn't. I guess this is probably giving away all the secrets, but we had zero money left after the first two.
Okay.
So it was really just kind of what can we do that won't cost a lot of money? And so Abyss and Soulbound are very much kind of about the record. Faster Than Light has nothing to do with it whatsoever.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I pricked my hand when I saw it, so what the fuck?
We don't take ourselves too seriously. We just want to have a good time, and we want to show everybody out there that we're seriously just a bunch of goofballs. So we're just kind of making fun of ourselves. The Faster Than Light thing is all, it's like, okay, so obviously faster than light, we have to race each other and see who's fastest.
Yeah.
So that's where it came from. It was just going to be us like struggling in like a one shot, like really long kind of take originally. Yeah. And then our director was like, no, I have an idea. Have you ever read The Long Walk by Stephen King, which is like a dystopian novel about this race, basically, and if you slow down, you die, you get shot.
Thank you very much. Yeah, now that comes to understanding. Even more than my theory at the beginning,
Well, it was just, we wanted something to make it a little bit more exciting.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
Just kind of racing against each other is like funny, but it could get a little boring.
Yeah.
So when our director suggested that, we were like absolutely on board with that, because like and every time I watch it, I just laugh so hard. I laugh my face off because we're such idiots and like just having a good time.
Yeah, we can see it totally in the video. Yeah, that's really awesome. Yeah. But at the beginning, when I was looking at it, and everyone who get shot down, they turn into grey and everything. And I thought, what the fuck? What they want to say with that shit? My thoughts went too far, definitely. But it's okay.
Hey, I love all the theories. I think it's great.
Yeah. There are many of them. Yes. Cool. So. Next secret. No. The next, I wanted to ask you. I was looking on the tour dates on your homepage, and I saw the next thing that you're up to is in September with the Full Metal Cruise 9. And I really would like to go also, but it's also sold out. What the fuck? But that's okay. And the next thing would be in June 2021, and for sure. I wanted to ask, what are your plans in this time from September to June, where no concerts are?
Yeah, it's really kind of all about coronavirus and whether or not it can actually happen. So I really don't think that September is going to happen.
Oh shit.
Personally, I just I don't think that it's going to be safe enough for everyone to be on a boat yet by that time. So who knows really on there. But we have a lot of dates booked for the spring and early summer for Europe and North America, but we haven't announced them yet. It's just kind of whether or not coronavirus will let it happen. So I think we'll probably announce sometime this month, at least the first part, the European part. But I'm not really. I mean, I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they had to be pushed back or something like that. We're really just gonna wait and see. We're not gonna push it if it's dangerous, and we're not gonna put anyone at risk just so we can play shows. So, but the dates are booked and ready to rock. So hopefully 2021 is much better.
Yeah, we hope so. Yes. Okay. Yeah, maybe you can make some kind of vacation in this time. Who knows? Or work on the graphic novels.
Yes, that's exactly what I plan on doing through the fall.
Cool,
so
very cool.
Starting now, it's going to be all about getting the graphic novel done. Yeah.
Very cool. Good. Now we come to a question that really interests me. I mean, okay, every question I was asking interests me, but this one in a special kind, because I know some bands and doing some music for my own, and maybe it could help in some ways. So what tip or what tips would you give other bands who want to make a concept album? We have time now.
Yeah, right. Just be organized but be flexible. So, if you're the one that's writing the lyrics and the music and everything, then really you can do whatever you want. You can, you can start wherever you like. You can start with the lyrics, or you can start with a riff, or anything like that. But if you're working with other band members, like I had to, I wrote out like a track-by-track guideline for everything. So every chapter was a song. So I'll be like, track 1, chapter 1, we're calling it this. This is what's going on in the story. This is how I want the song to sound. This is how I want it to make the listener feel. Like, this should be the vibe and the tone of it. just kind of like use descriptors like, you know, dark and heavy, or, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then that way you're all on the same page. So by doing that, the boys would on that for this song.
I'm sorry.
Or,
you freezed again for maybe 3 seconds or so.
Okay.
Okay.
So I know it's so bad. I don't even know what to do.
We can deal with this. No big deal.
So that way the boys would send me a riff, and I would say like, yeah, this works, or no, this doesn't work for this song, or like, let's fix this or change this or that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then so we were always on the same page about everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it came time, because that was just all about the music side. So when it came time to do the lyrics,
mm-hmm.
you got to be flexible. Don't try and smush a whole bunch of story into so much space, right?
Yeah.
Just try and get the point across, and don't be wordy, because there's so often I've listened to concept records and they just have so much story to tell
mm-hmm.
that it really takes away from, you know, the poetry when it, you know, behind the music.
Yeah.
So just try and keep it simple if you can. Keep the story simple, and also have characters that people can relate to,
mm-hmm.
and that people really want to hear about. If you have some, you know, I mean, this is kind of like a high fantasy trope, but if you have like a prince who's been taken away from his kingdom, and, you know, and now he's trying to fight for it, or...
Oh, man. Yeah. Okay.
Lost you completely there.
Oh, man. But that's okay.
But you know what I mean? Like, just don't try not to overcomplicate it, and just have characters that people can relate to, and have them be, you know, human, really. Because then you write better from that perspective as well.
Cool. Thank you very much to let us give you your knowledge. Maybe
No,
with some
I'm
pieces
happy to do it.
we can take it all together.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hey, you can't do anything about it. It's okay. Really, no big deal. I'm freezing too. It's okay. Okay, cool. So for next, it's certainly difficult after so many interviews you've already given. When I looked at YouTube, I scrolled down and interview. So awesome how many interviews you were giving now.
I know.
What?
It's crazy.
Yeah, really crazy, yes. And after that many interviews, to ask you something that has not been asked. So, but let's give it a try.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm down.
Huh?
I'm down.
Okay, good. So how does a perfect day look like in your life for you?
Oh, wow.
Bam! Very good. Good me.
So probably I would sleep in.
Mhm.
I'm a late sleeper. I'm not good at mornings. So like till 11 or 12 at least.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then I'd have a coffee and I'd watch like some anime or something on Netflix.
You're watching anime?
Yeah. I like it in the morning. It's nice to relax to watch some anime. Yeah.
Okay, good.
And then like probably just video games all day long.
Holy crap.
and horror movies.
You're a beautiful one. Oh my God.
And then maybe if I feel like I'm a little claustrophobic, I'll go outside for like a walk at sunset or something and get some ice cream and then play more video games.
Wow. Yeah, seems for me also like a beautiful day. Really cool. Okay. We comment this again. Okay. Maybe you can tell me after the interview any animes you would say I've had to see, or which video games I have to play. That would be nice. Or we can take it into the... Everyone can skip in the interview if it doesn't interest. So, which anime would you say would totally be worth, yes, to see?
Well, I'm just finishing Neon Genesis right now, Evangelion, which is really good, but it's getting a little weird at the end here. So, but it's really cool though. I definitely worth watching.
Okay.
And then, honestly, my favorite is Attack on Titan. It's just like probably one of the coolest.
Okay.
And there's only a few seasons because it's actually based on manga, of course. So,
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed that one a lot. Definitely worth watching.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I can't really remember all the names. I just kind of like watched them. I'm like in the middle of a whole bunch of different series right now. Like One Punch Man is pretty good.
Oh yes,
It's
One Punch Man is awesome.
Yeah, it's not like my favorite, but I like it. It's entertaining. I'll throw it on. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. There's a million out there.
Okay, One Punch Man. Yes, maybe there will be hopefully soon season 2. I'm looking for it. Okay, good. The animes we have now and the games we have to play from Brittney Slayes.
Right now I'm in the middle of The Last of Us, but if someone's out there just kind of like looking for what to play, I definitely recommend BioShock and Dead Space and The Witcher.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
And I'm a Fallout fan, but not the latest one. And what else is really good? I'm in the middle of the Metro games right now because they just got ported over to Switch, and I really like being able to take my Switch around with me. So whatever I can find on there is always a good time. So I've been playing Metro as well, and those ones are a lot of fun. They're very linear, so you kind of like it's no open world, no like adventuring around or anything like that. It's very much like get this done, next task, that kind of thing. But I don't mind that. It keeps you moving forward. So yeah, it's those ones, I guess.
So I've heard The Witcher. So have you played it through everything?
Yep. Yeah. And then Scott actually just got all the DLCs and has recently picked it back up again. And so I've got a lot of work to do, so I haven't been able to play it with him. But I'll sit there on the computer while he plays, and it's awesome. It's still great. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you haven't seen the DLC Blood and Wine already?
I think that might be the one he's in the middle of right now. Yeah, with the winery and all that kind of thing. And
it's like from the land and everything, much color everywhere and everything.
Yes. Yeah. That's the one that we're doing.
Good. Looks
it is.
And I've seen also you reading The Witcher also.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. You're already through with everything?
No. Oh my God, no. I have had no time. I hit the bed at like 1 a.m. every night and I'm exhausted. So I haven't had time to read. I'm in the middle of like book 2 and I'm slowly getting there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. No problem. Yeah. But it's really cool to read everything. I've read every book from them, and
I know
every book is very good. Yeah.
I'm excited to finally have the time. Hopefully in the fall.
Yes, I think so. Yes. Okay. Cool. So we are already at the end of the interview. I don't have more questions now. For now. And but there's one more thing I wanted to say, and it is I did what you said in the yearbook. I've listened to Wake and Dream and closed my eyes to it, and it definitely gave me chills. It was awesome. And after that, I listened to the whole album while I was reading the yearbook. And yeah, I have to say thank you very much for giving us Abyss and Apex. And how can I say? It was and it is an awesome and exciting and a wonderful journey you're taking us with. And now, every time when I'm listening to these songs, the whole story is going through my mind. And this is really awesome. That's something I was looking for a long time. And in some bands and some albums, I can find it. It's really, really, really cool. And I'm looking forward. I'm really looking forward for the sequel. Really, that will be cool. And yeah. Thank you very much. And I hope I didn't freeze in this, what I was saying now.
I think it froze maybe for a second right at the end. But I definitely understood it and I got most of it. So thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to do that because we did write this record to be listened to that way. And which is, not really the way that music is consumed these days. It's usually playlists and singles and things like that. So I really appreciate that. And I'm so glad that you enjoyed it and that the story resonated with you. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I think I'm speaking for every fan out there. Thank you. Congratulations for going this far in this video, man. Please don't forget to subscribe and to like and share this video. And you find, as always, the info down below in the description. Yes. Congratulations and... Congratulations and... fuck! Again. Congratulations for coming... Nej, det är liksom de här världen.
Du är fan normal.
Ja.
Congratulations.
Congratulations for coming... Nej, dat mag je nachher auch schon.
Okay.
Zal jetzt zusammen bij de Dino van Plekvetica. Ik ga gang de ringetje hangen. Niet. Just, which we are about to show in a sec. So, to keep a long story short.
Ist gut gewesen?
Nein, jetzt kann ich schneiden so, oder was?
Nein.
Perfect day. That was a perfect day. Perfect day look. And share all the video. Fuck and again. Hi everybody, here's Yannick. Was schnell?